Yes. All right. Now we got it. All right. Let's see who's here. Got 5 people now. Right on. All right. So they're streaming now from my laptop, so I can't walk around too much. But you can see I have a car behind me. Motor's in. Let's see. I'm gonna take my computer on a walk here so I can show you all the goodies. Wait, there's more, Andy. All right. Let's see. What's the first thing? Well, been working all weekend on getting the button box together. Here's the button box. It's working. It works. I got some tape on it, but the basics are there. Fans, fuel pumps, headlights, all the goodies. And I don't know. Should I just try firing it up and like not talk about it? Let's see. I can't do much with the. It's all on my laptop now, so it's like I can only move around the laptop so much. However, I will show you that when I turn the key, I get flashy things. Turn fans on, turn signals, hazards, fuel pumps, all the goodies. And it's all just on a cable so I can walk around the car. I haven't mounted it anywhere yet. I'll show you a quick show you the install motor. It's all in place. Only the finest AutoZone air cleaners. Lots of leaky half-weld tubes that I made. ECUs mounted in the back over there. And I remounted the oil pressure light up there. Dash has no buttons anymore, so it's all wireless. Boxes are in place, box in place. And my super awesome Chinese made Bosch 044 copy surge tank in place. So I have the Subaru sender and pump pumping into the surge tank with the Bosch 044 clone, basically sending it off to the back. Kind of hoping that takes care of a lot of the fuel starvation issues that I was facing in the last couple of track days, but we shall see. Yeah, neutral, right? Oh. Okay, so I've confirmed that most of the fuel system isn't leaking. That's good. Might be still float a few leaks. Shouldn't burn on fire though. Shouldn't burn to the ground. We'll see. ECU's good. I'm hoping that the oil pressure light turns off because I haven't got it turned off. I primed the system. Like I got it. Took all the plugs out. Overfilled the sump. Ran the starter motor a whole bunch, trying to get the system primed up because it's got an oil cooler in it and an active sump, a whole bunch of other shit. So, you know, fingers crossed, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Gary, should be happy back here. Oh boy. Nervous. Here goes. Fuel pumps. Wants to. Wants to. Don't know what's going on. Probably. If I had to guess, something's missing in ECU. It's probably telling it to not totally kick over. Either I got the brakes on. I've got it thinking that it's in neutral. Well, let's try again. Fuel pump. Ignition. Yeah. I think I know what's going on. I think that there's a wire that I thought was supposed to be like there's two signals to the ECU. And I'm trying to start it signal that goes from the starter relay. And I think this other wire was the ignition wire that's supposed to be on when the key's on the ignition point. And I think I wired that to, it was strange because there's two of them, two different sides of the harness. And there's definitely one of them that I wired to the starter signal. I didn't wire it to the totally on ignition signal. So I'm betting that's what's going on. That's an easy one to fix. Stick around. I'm gonna chop it hot wire. Ugh. Trusty. Trusty. How long? All right, which one was it? Oh, there's so many wires here. Which one should I cut first? I don't even have to cut it because I can just depin. I can just depin the connector and then flip it over. That should be enough. Give me what I need. Come on, connector. All right. Depin one of these little guys. Come on, you bastard. Up you come. Oh. You little tiny poop. Let's go. Oh, connectors on there, biatch. Huh. Boy, oh boy, you know, most of the connectors on these wiring and super wires are pretty easy. But I feel like this connector I had a real fight with. And sure enough, he's being grumpy with me now. This guy. Super entertaining YouTube stream. Now it's gonna fight me. Little wee fucker. Interesting. Check the notes. Ignition signal. That was ignition signal on the alternator harness, or the engine harness. Ignition signal. So there's ECU. There's an ECU harness. So there's the starter switch signal. And then there's the engine harness, which has an ignition signal. I wonder what that means. Interesting. Check the book. Printed out all the notes say 1134. Starter switch signal 1135. Starter switch signal. Starter on. Starter switch on. Detects starter switch signal. Sounds right. I don't know what that means for the ignition signal in the engine harness. I will need to get my other computer. Ignition signal, huh? Worst live stream ever. Well, hell, let's just hotwire it. All right. What's the worst that can happen? It's all 12 volt, right? I mean, like, it's not like there's going to be a big like impedance mismatch that's going to fry the electrics or anything, right? I can't get it out of the connector, so I'm just going to undo the solder joint and pull it off there. And we'll just wire it hot to 12V. See what happens. Shame on you if you thought this was going to be like, you know, easy. We're just going to turn on the channel and see a car start successfully. Last time I did this with the Subaru, with Mike's Subaru motor, one wire was missing from the ECU, and that was it. It said like absolutely not starting, and we had to go through the whole harness, and this is the harness we paid for, by the way. I had to go through the whole harness and realized it wasn't there. Called the guys who built the harness and like, oh yeah, we'll send you a wire. And like 5 days later, we get one wire in the mail, and they're like, plug into here and here, plug it in, bang, car works. A little more heat on the iron. Get off there, you buster. There we go. Okie doke. Oh, my music ended. Hold on. We can't work on cars without Funky House Classic Mix. All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go. Let's get some jumper. All right, it's jumpered now. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, it fires. I didn't like the sound it was making though. I heard a little clickety clack. I don't like the clickety clack. But it fires. So that's good. That's good. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. The oil lights out. Yeah, we have oil pressure. So that's awesome. Smoky in here. Yeah, we have oil pressure. It sounds like I'm getting taps. I don't know if you guys can hear it over the microphone. Of course, there's an oil light. Kind of backwoods lawnmower. What do you think I'm building here? was thinking maybe it's the lifters. Maybe the lifters are. Maybe it's a misfire. I don't know. I pulled the plugs. Oh, I know what it might be. The headers are barely bolted on, and I'm betting the headers are just clicking and clacking around. It's one thing I did. I forgot to tighten it. Let's see if we can lock those down and try to get a better sound out of it, because it sounds like shit. Let me just okay. Check this side. This seems to be the side where the worst sounds are coming from. It's kind of bothersome. Ugh. I'm exhausted, guys. It's been a long weekend. Okay. I don't know. Part of me doubts that was the problem. Man, I hope the hell this thing isn't a bad motor. Better not be a bad motor. I don't have bad motors. Let's see. I'm just checking the chat here. I do have access. My computer has access to the ECU, to the DTC codes, so I can go in there and read through them and ignore most of them because they're going to be all about evap and automatic transmission and a whole bunch of other bullshit. But I will be able to sort out the bad ones from the good ones, which is good. And maybe that'll tell me something. I still got to finish that software. I'm praying that there's only one project on the internet that shows that. There's no like public information about how the Honda ECUs talk. They're really tight about their information for some reason, but we'll see. I'm gonna try it again. I don't think that was the problem, but maybe things have settled down now. I don't know. Boy, that is tough to say. It's happening on the passenger side. Definitely on the passenger side. Wonder maybe if it's a bolt that's bumping around. You know how I like to not tighten down many bolts, right? It sure does sound mechanical though, doesn't it? Just pop, 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 pop. Ah, bad news. Let's see. Well, all the bolts are there. Sure sounds like a mechanical clack, clack, clack though. I'm not sure what's going on. But hey, we got a running car. We'll compression test it and do all that other extra stuff later. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for joining me. And we'll update you with the rest of it on the page. And fingers crossed it's not terminal. I'll be going to another junkyard. Yeah. Smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next adventure.